when you are ready to learn. Have you seen something interesting? Come back here. Return to me when you are ready to learn. Your mind wanders as your feet move. Have you seen something interesting? Your mind wanders as your feet move. Return to me when you are ready to learn. Come back here. Have you seen something interesting? Return to me when you are ready to learn. Have you seen something interesting? Your mind wanders as your feet move. Come back here. Your mind wanders as your feet move.
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 yotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
Harvey I'm called, whose axe is never slaked. The blood of my enemies is my meat, their skulls my pillow.
You brag well. They were ever pleased by violence.
Though our people are enemies, I come here to do you honor, for I know that none feast nor fight like Jotnar.
Your words are well chosen.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and meat to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
What can I do to get them to drink faster? You see musicians. Sombers, I will... No guests in the kitchen! Out! They are calling for challengers to face their champion. A fight would help them drain their cups.
Who is it? Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this. Do not... If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Who is in the mood for a roll? My lambs hit harder than you.
Fame would be more suited to your strength.
Can you not beat an... Indeed, you are my...
Drink to me.
Oh.
The mead is half gone. Then Aegir's cauldron can't be drained.
Give it to me!
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns?
Come, give it...
It was off the end.
Give it a try. What's the worst?
I should try the archery contest. No, I'll show me the...
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's this second?
Gunloda looks glum. You're not drinking.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away weak wit.
Let us all give...
Mankind.
The end.
He. No. Well, that was.
So easy after supping at the brew. Feel ready, take a drink, and try again. Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my harp! My turn! My turn! Not you too! You break the strings for...
That harp...
What it-
What? Thralls. Humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
Right.
I need to empty that cauldron. Then Tutunga will open his vault.
Nobody's ever beaten the champion.
Drink in the name of Harvey!
What is a feast without music? I want to dance.
The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen. Loki? Forgive me. I thought you were someone else.
Too much drink.
Is that Loki there? Surely he would not dare. The right food will inspire thirst. Show me the...
Then take...
The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
Not so easy after supping at the brook of the cheer cup, huh? Feel ready. Come, give it a try! What's the... You return. Keen to stretch your bowstring?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly! Come, give it a try! What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second
Close your
worst?
eyes, your luck will improve.
You look a bit warm. You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Not so easy. Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst? You
Show me the...
Then... You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold...
Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold...
You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink.
Another round?
Not...
Fantastic. I think I've lost my appetite.
Guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along. Sutunga. Great Sutunga, your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunnola?
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
These walls are strong, but I long for a piece of the ironwood.
No blizzard has ever blown so long. This reeks of sorcery.
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
Fate, Gunloda. We are helpless to escape it. And we were fated to be here now, together.
You and I. How? It makes no sense.
The Nordnir spin their patterns, and we can only surrender. We are entwined, spun together. There's perfect sense in that.
No, you tease and mock, but I do not believe your lies. Your only desire is the mead. You are a thief and an agent of chaos. I'll see you pay for this deceit. Guards! You're here to steal our secrets.
Hey!
Do not do this. You cannot know the consequences. No one can.
The mead. By this strange magic might the Aesir evade our doom. Hyrkin has promised answers at the Well of Mimir.
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Sutungur, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come, embrace your death!
You're not going anywhere, Bobby.
What have you done with my daughter?
I should take cover.
Deceiver! False tongue! Dishonorable trickster!
That ice looks fragile. Need to get out of this.
You would gamble with uncountable lives! I have lived too long to suffer one such as you. Your bones will splinter beneath my boots. You would gamble with uncountable lives.
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own.
We will see. Hiddegan said to find her at Mimir's well. I will deal with this venomous trickster another day. Go. Thor lends me strength.
Toil and drudgery is our lot.
And here are the Stormbringers. Explain this mischief.
This tempest is our vengeance. Cold winds for a cold heart. 3 times we asked for Gunlord's hand. 3 times we demanded she choose between us. 3 times my brother's hideous face drove her away. It's your face, shitwit. We're twins.
You conjured the storm because your feelings were hurt.
This storm is the storm that rages within us. The noble pain of those wronged in love.
The lady said no.
I don't...
What? The skies have cleared. The blizzard is over at last. world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am... I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face!
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Sutungar? What of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear, I will kill you, here and now.
You are out of favors, Trickster, and you are welcome to try.
You might be the strongest, but I was never the quicker one.
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that.
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie! Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once!
I wait till Ragnarok when you can die now.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once!
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
I wait till Ragnarok when you can die now.
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that. Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over!
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close, gone to who knows what mischief. I will not see him again soon.
probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asrock. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My Hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Must be careful now. Tyr! Are you near?
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Too late now. And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, You may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Javi.
Burns.
Javi?
Lies.
Unbiting! Javi! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. We'll fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore. It will be an age of storms. An age of war.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
comes the second great sorrow, when the Javi goes to fight.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
But to show a vision of the times to come.
none living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time
in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.